Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, where today we will be looking at something special. Even though it is a Hot Wheels, I will explain why I will include this in the Batman collection. But before that, let's have a look at the box as always. This is a special edition Hot Wheels from DC and featuring Batman, of course, and it is a Batmobile. Now, the thing is that I've tried searching for it, from which movie or which media does it stem from that relates to Batman, but unfortunately I wasn't able to find anything, even though it resembles the one that from Batman Forever. No, I don't remember exactly the one with George Clooney, the two-seater cabrio. It's not that, so I'm not really sure. Also, from this collection, there are also a few more. The Arkham Knight Batmobile, the animated series, Screamliner, and Riola LX. Now, the thing is that even though I have these two, these ones I have in a greater scale, the one from the games, the ones from the animated and from the game, I have these two, but this one is green, like a green, and this is a bright purple. So for the aesthetic purposes of the collection, if you've seen the short video on the Batman I did some time ago, it will be up here a card, or I will try to place it. All the vehicles or the Batman automobilia that I have is black, and even though this is not full black, it goes into the aesthetic. So I didn't want this to have it alongside the regular, so to speak, the regular Hot Wheels, and this will be alongside the Batman automobilia. Like I said, the box is a bit bigger as usual for a special edition one card with the Batman logo. Also, I'm thinking, judging by this Bat logo on his suit, that this might be from the latest runs. From what I remember in the comics, they changed his bat logo, spawning this yellow accent, and this might be from the comics, not any video or media, live action or animated. But yeah, this is it about the box. Let's take it out and have a look at it as usual, as we do. Okay, let's set that aside and let's have a look at it. Now, the thing is that it is really complex, this thing. Let me increase the luminosity because unfortunately I can't see it correctly. So, like I said, it has a bluish color, metallic color, but for all intents and purposes, it's still a darker color rather than the green Riola LX or whatever, and the bright purple. So it's still a darker color. Yeah, let's have a look. DC Comics, yeah. Oh no, DC Comics. This is another thing. So yeah, I think it is from the comics, an upgraded Batmobile or something like that. But yeah, let's have a look around it. So from the start, we can see this metallic paint, and what I wanted to say earlier, the craftsmanship, or at least the die cast, is quite interesting with these fans that go outside the body, and the overall craftsmanship. It's really interesting. But yeah, okay, let's start at the back. If we mentioned the wings, So basically these would be aerodynamic, or at least aesthetic. We are talking about a Batmobile, not a real life car. Yeah, so I'm guessing these are for aesthetic purposes, maybe functional, who knows? But for now, these are aesthetic. Yeah. It's these are really interesting. So the detail of the craftsmanship in general is quite interesting, and this metallic glow, this metallic blue speck is really nice. You know that I love the paint job that Hot Wheels does on their models, and this is no exception, of course. It looks absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, my camera is acting up as usual. Yeah, so it's really cool, and the level of details is really interesting. But yeah, let's continue talking about it. Okay, in the back we have the turbine. So, of course, this is fictional, and Batman needs to have all the toys, or at least all the interesting toys. These are actually some sort of turbines, some jet engines, so to speak. If you remember the 1981 Batmobile, the one with from Tim Burton, but I'm not remembering the actor's name. It had that turbine, that jet engine that spit out flames to technically increase its speed, but of course didn't. That's not how jet engines work. Um, but yeah, and again the craftsmanship, the level of detail is simply amazing. And also a detail that you might be noticing on the camera. So I have a light that goes vertically, and it shines on the blue plastic, and that translates to this blue glow. Really cool to see something like this. Of course, it doesn't have any stoplights or any lights in general because it is a Batmobile. Um, so yeah, the back, it's interesting. This little detail is interesting, and this cutout here. Yeah, on the sides, the wheels, nothing extraordinary, I can say, but they are nice with this blue stripe all across the circumference. Okay, we have these decals, or at least these painted decals, and here it says something. Let me shine a light on it and see if we can focus. So it says DC Comics and something. I can't figure out that letter. You see, it says DC Comics, a number, and something. I'm not really sure what that is. What that is, but in any case, yeah, we have these cutouts for air cooling, I guess, but they're real. These are not fake cutouts. So yeah, really interesting detail. In the front, I'm not really sure if I like the front. So basically, I'm guessing this needs to be aerodynamic, but these things, I mean, they serve a purpose, they channel air, but the design, it's not not really that great. Even though the arches are are interesting, the wheel arches. But this, I'm not really sure. Um, yeah, and this piece, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe one of Batman's gadgets, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, going forward, these details are really, really nice. So the the texture is fine. It's not texturized. It's simple metal, but the level of detail is truly, truly great. And the cockpits, I'm guessing this is driver or at least Batman's seat. And there are seats. They are in chrome. I'm not really sure if the camera will pick them up, but yeah, you see, really interesting as always. Great level of detail from Hot Wheels, and these are engines that continue. Yeah, yeah. This thing overall is really cool. Although, like I said, the aesthetic is not necessarily pleasing. It's peculiar. The level of details is quite something. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I will see where I can fit it alongside the other Batman automobilia. But yeah, really, really cool. As always, I will try and find it on Amazon. I should find it. I have seen it while doing some research about the provenience of it, and I will place it in the link in description below. But as always, I would like to know your opinion. Leave a comment with what you think about the styling and the model overall. The song will be in description below as always. And if you want to see photos of it, photo shoot, so to say, it will be again on our Instagram, and you can check the other social media platforms. But yeah, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a good one.